What's up YouTube? For today's video, we have a Hatterene sweep. Hatterene is a pretty interesting Pokemon. It's a Psychic and a Fairy type, and it actually learns a cool move called Magic Powder. I'll be using Magic Powder in this video and doing a strategy based around it. Before we start the video, people, I have a quick little channel sponsor. Introducing the Ridge Wallet. I've used this wallet every day for the last 3 months, and it has been so convenient for everyday use and traveling. This has been a great improvement on my old fat wallet and looks and feels a lot more stylish. The Ridge is super durable, made from military grade materials like titanium and carbon fiber. It's even proven to be bulletproof, waterproof, and chainsaw proof. There's a lifetime warranty if you love it and free returns if you don't. It comes in titanium, carbon fiber, aluminium, and over a dozen different styles and colors. Ridge also has some other cool products like a waterproof backpack and high quality charging cables. If this awesome product interests you, go check it out at ridge.com/salt. That's right, ridge.com/salt, and use code SALT for 10% off your order. Link in the description. And thank you Ridge once again for the channel sponsor. Okay people, let's get into this battle. Now I'll be using Hatterene and Magic Powder, which is a pretty interesting move. Now Magic Powder, if you don't know, turns the opponent into a Psychic type. So we haven't had a lot of actual type changing moves, so I was actually pretty excited to use it. Now I actually wanted to use Synchronize with this strategy because, it would be awesome, stab Synchronize, but unfortunately Synchronize isn't in this game, so I would have loved to use that. Alright, so we got an Onix here, so it's going to set up some Stealth Rocks, and then it's going to get off the field with a big mighty bang. Now, Bewear's a pretty tanky Pokemon, so I didn't really worry about too much the damage that was dealt there. Okay, so we got this Bewear, and this is actually a pretty good swap in for my Hatterene. Before we do that, we need to set up Trick Room, because Hatterene is a very, very slow Pokemon, right? Alright, so Bewear is going to scratch my little salts. It's going to live 1 health. We got the Focus Sash there, and now I'm going to set up the Trick Room. Now, we'll do a full explanation once again of my team at the latter end of the video, so make sure you stick around then. I know a lot of people ask questions in the comment section, and they are answered usually at the end of the video. So going for a Memento here, we just want to get this Bewear to swap out. Not that I don't think it won't, but just in case. And it's time, people, to swap in the Hatterene. Enjoy. Alright people, we got a very salty little DC there at the end. Let's go over the set for Hatterene. So this was a pretty cool Pokemon. It's a Psychic and Fairy type, as you people know. So we had Magic Powder and Dark Pulse. That was my combination. So what I did right is I turned the opponent into a Psychic type, and I went for the Dark Pulse. So this worked pretty well because I had the Dark Pulse and the Black Glasses powering up, and of course it was super effective every time. Now if the opponent did want to swap out, if they did get turned into a Psychic type, they would take Stealth Rock damage every time they try to swap, and this thing's got a very, very big special attack too. So also I did have Psychic instead of Wonder Room, so don't worry about Wonder Room. If they did try to swap a lot, I'd just go for an attacking move like Dark Pulse and Psychic. Now the Umbreon was a little bit of a problem there, but I actually managed to Gigamax at the end there and do some massive damage to it, and we got the salty DC. So some couple of helping Pokemon in this were Healing Wish Mashana and Healing Wish Gardevoir. I probably didn't need to go again with Gardevoir, but just in case I did do another Healing Wish. What Healing Wish does, it actually faints a Pokemon and heals your Pokemon up, and obviously clears all the status. That Butterfree Gigamax was pretty scary too, because if that put me to sleep, you know, that could have definitely been over. I would have had to swap out another Pokemon. It would have been super effective against Mashana, and Gardevoir would have taken like a lot of damage there too. Stealth Rock was quite good. You could probably set up Toxic Spikes and extra layers of spikes if you want to like prevent the opponent from actually doing lots of swapping. But yeah, a really cool move, and I really wish it got Synchronize. Synchronize is a Psychic-based move, but it actually have to have the same type as the other opponent to actually for it to go off. But yeah, you could run some strategy with Magic Powder. Say, like, I don't know, you could make them a Psychic type, then hit them for a super effective. It sort of reminds me of like Trick or Treat, you know, like when on Gorgies, when you turn them into a Ghost type, then you hit them with a Ghost type move. It's pretty good. The only thing is, it's not a Dark type, so it doesn't get stabbed from Dark Pulse. You could also use this with Shadow Ball as well if you wanted to, but just another cool little move to change your type around. Maybe I can use that for some sort of interesting weakness team in the future. I don't know. Alright people, I really hope you enjoyed this battle. I may have another Pokemon sweep up later on. We'll just see how things are going. But anyway, if not, I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.